Future nurses, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and on today's episode I'm going to teach you on how to make simple bed making in nursing, right? So please sit back, watch this video to the end, and make your comment, share and like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget that you can drop any comment, like any procedure you want me to do, you want me to teach you, drop it at the comment section. So, and any procedure you are having issues with, you can also drop it at the comment section so that I can teach you, or I can do the procedure and upload it on YouTube so that you can learn. So now sit back, watch this video to the end and learn how nurses make their bed for their patients. Thank you. You now to set the requirements, and of course I have my requirements, and I have 2 bed sheets, 1 draw sheet, 1 draw Macintosh, 1 blanket. This is for simple bed, remember. And I have my pillow. Remember, it's a trolley procedure, so I have my pillow. So remember that for in nursing, for you to make bed, it's a 2 nursing procedure. 2 nurses must make the bed. If not, the only nurse on duty will struggle and struggle and struggle, and she will get tired. So the next thing is for me now to go and get an assistant to help me make this bed, or to carry out this procedure. Okay, I've gotten an assistant already. So me and my assistant, we have to wash our hands, and we have done that already. We have performed hand hygiene. So me and my assistant, we have put on our glove, and so the next thing is for me that is making the bed. Of course, when you're making bed, the nurse that is making the bed will be the one to be bringing the requirements. Please. So me and my assistants, with 1 glove already after performing hand hygiene. So the nurse making the bed must put she will be the one putting the sheets on the bed, and make sure that the trolley is by the side of the nurse that is making the bed, of course. So you pick the first sheet, spread it, ask your assistant to help you spread the sheet evenly on the bed. So you can tuck in either from the head end of the bed or from the foot end of the bed. It's a choice. There is no rule that says you must start making the bed from, as in tucking in the bed sheet from the head or the foot end of the bed. So it's a choice. So me and my assistant, we tuck in the sheets, making sure that we make an envelope corner so that it will make the sheet to look, the bed to look very neat. And remember, while you are making bed, you have to avoid unnecessary movements. While we are tucking in the head end of the bed, the foot end of the bed, we make sure that we avoid unnecessary movements, right? So me and my assistant, as you can see, try as much as possible to make sure that there is no wrinkles on the bed. It helps to prevent pressure sore when the patient is on the bed. So the next thing is for me to put the draw Macintosh. Don't forget, draw Macintosh help to prevent soiling of the bed sheet, the bed linens. So me and my assistant also, we spread the draw Macintosh. Without tucking it in now, we place also the nurse making the bed, bring the draw sheets, place it on the draw Macintosh, making sure we tuck it in together. Remember, you have to work hand in hand in harmony with your assistant. So we want to place the pillow now on the bed. Remember, in nursing, we don't you have to turn the pillowcase in out so that you can be able to fix the pillow. The nurse making the bed gives the assistant the pillow while the assistant is holding the pillow. The nurse making the bed turns the the pillowcase inside out and hold the pillow this way while the assistant pull the pillowcase, right? So, and also be careful so that the pillow do not touch your uniform. Together with your assistant, you place the pillowcase at the at the head end of the bed. So this is foundation bed in nursing. So when you are asked to make a foundation bed in nursing, this is what you are expected to do. For example, during exams, you are asked, or the question says, or the instruction says that make a foundation bed in nursing. So this is what you are expected to make in nursing. So the next step that I'm going to do now, me and my assistant, we are going to make an unoccupied bed. An unoccupied bed means the bed that is not occupied by anybody. It's just there in the ward. You just make it as a nurse in case somebody, if admission is coming, or they call you from another unit that they are going to transfer a patient to your ward, then you start converting it to admission bed. So now let's make unoccupied bed. So after making the foundation bed, you are asked now to make an unoccupied bed. So all you have to do, the requirement is the same as foundation bed. You just have to add what? The top sheet, that's all. And the top sheet include bed sheet and blankets, that is all. So I place the bed sheet at the middle of the bed. Me and my assistant will spread it evenly. So we turn it this way. I bring the blanket also, spread it together with my assistant. Even though the blanket is shorter than the bed sheet, so you don't bother, don't worry. It won't cause a problem while making the bed. So this time around, we'll start tucking in from the foot end of the bed. Remember, we are making an unoccupied bed. And when you are making an unoccupied bed, you have to fold the top sheet like 5 above the pillow. So we'll start from the foot end of the bed. We tuck it in, making sure remember, always work in harmony with your assistant. So the next thing now is for us to fold the top sheet above the pillow. We tuck it in also without making an envelope corner, making sure that the pillow is showing. So this is an unoccupied bed. That means the bed is not occupied by anybody, right? So in case, after making this bed, an unoccupied bed, remember we have made foundation bed and this is an unoccupied bed. So now maybe somebody called you from any other unit, emergency unit, female unit, and they want to bring the patient to your own unit. Let's take for instance you are in gynae ward. So in gynae ward, they called you that you are expecting a patient. So you want to convert this unoccupied bed to an admission bed. The requirement still remains the same. The requirements still remain the same. So all you have to do after making the foundation bed and putting the top sheet, you and your assistant now will just pull this top sheet, you pull it down to the middle. So ask your assistant to fold hers. Ask your assistant to tuck in her side. And you that is making the bed, the nurse that is making the bed, stylishly fan fold the side that the patient is coming in, somehow in a triangular shape, to give it a neat look, a beautiful look, by opening a space where the patient is expected to enter and sit on the bed. So if this is admission bed, you have opened this bed ready to receive any patient that you were informed that is coming to your ward. Now, if the patient comes in, remember, maybe this side is the side that the patient will come through the door, right? Or through maybe the patient is on wheelchair, the patient is walking bedweed, the patient will just come. You assist the patient, maybe you assist the patient from the wheelchair, or if the patient is working, you just assist the patient to sit on the bed this way, and the patient lies down, right? Remember, you have opened the bed already. So immediately the patient lies down, then you pull this, the patient puts in his or her leg here, and you pull back and then cover the patient by providing warmth to the patient. And then you continue your nursing care, administering the prescribed medication, that which the patient comes in with from the doctor or from the ward, right? So now, again, let's convert this bed to an occupied bed. And the patient is not there. So the patient is not on the bed. So, pardon me, the patient is not on the bed. So we convert it this way. I close the side I've opened for the admission bed. Ask my assistant to help me pull this way. So what makes it different between the admission and the occupied bed is that you fold the top sheets at the middle of the bed. That is all. That's all. And this is what we call occupied bed. So as a nurse, if any other person or professional comes in and see this bed, he or she knows that a patient is already been admitted on this bed. Maybe the patient went out to ease his or herself, or the patient is just taking a stroll outside or just taking a fresh air. So definitely the nurse will know that this bed is being occupied. So now I have come to the end of this procedure. If you are looking for how to make foundation bed, admission bed, and occupied bed that there is no patient on it, maybe the patient is outside taking fresh air, please watch this video. It will help you to pass your OSCE exams. It will help you to make bed perfectly in your hospitals during exams. Thank you for watching. I love you. You have been doing well by watching my videos. I really appreciate you all. I love you. Thank you.